Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Chainsaw Man chapter 148. But before that, let's talk a little bit about 147. I don't think I'm gonna be talking about it too much, but no promises. Okay, so yeah, we had Banim basically being an asshole and calling a Nayuta former Makima while also doing a backhanded compliment to her, which I'm still a little disappointed that we didn't get to see Nayuta or Denji's reaction to Banim saying that, which is a shame because, Makima hasn't been mentioned, or we haven't seen Makima being mentioned in the presence of Nayuta. So we don't really know how much Nayuta knows of Makima. And this could have been, a way for us to know that, but we don't get that. But yeah, Bottom continues on by telling Denji that they can't afford to have him chicken out. We need Chainsaw Man to go wild like he used to. And I'm guessing it's because they need, the real thing for, true fear based stricken on people's hearts. Even though that already seemed to be the case with, all the hundreds and hundreds of chainsaw people going around. So I'm not entirely sure, like, that is really needed for Denji to go Chainsaw Man. Is just really what Banem himself wants, I'm guessing. And then just goes, Chainsaw Man has spoken to me with a revelation. That little girl is a witch. One who one day will plunge the world into darkness. Now, I think he's just bullshitting here. But regardless, I think the sentiment of what he's saying is gonna keep coming back to Denji and Nayuta regardless of whether that is true or not. And then commands all the chainsaw people to kill her specifically. Now I wonder why. Well, okay, the obvious one would be, well, if Nayuta dies, then, that would really, just send Denji into just basically an inescapable, abyss that he cannot get himself away from. She's the one thing that's keeping him sane at the moment. So if he loses the one person, the one family member that he has left, then yeah, it's all over. What does he care then, the reason that he's stayed away from becoming Chainsaw Man again is because of her sake, so she doesn't die. So if she does die, then yeah, there's nothing stopping him from that, and that's most likely why Bottom is targeting her specifically. But just, you gotta wonder if Bottom just has a sort of one-sided grudge to Naita because he genuinely liked Makima. that could be something. But yeah, the chainsaw people start going after them, and then Quan Chi shows up, and then basically does quick work of them and carries Denji, Naita, and Fumiko out of there and lands like a floor, like three stores beneath them. And then, of course, now someone told me in the comments, so thank you. But yeah, now that I see it, it's like, oh, makes sense. Although this is the first time we've ever seen it be used like this. So Quan Chi bites Fumiko to, drink blood from there and heal the injuries that she's going to get from landing on the floor like that, from such a big jump. And yeah, it takes like 1 second to heal. which is like, yeah, this we've never seen a hybrid or a fiend drink blood before they get injured and then that heals. Usually it's after that happens. But now we know that's definitely possible. But yeah, the chainsaw people just mindlessly try to go after them again, and then Quan Chi once again just easily disposes of them. Uh, yeah. And then she interestingly gives I wouldn't really call it a glare. Because Quan Chi always just looks like, she's just so done with everything. But she gives an interesting look towards Bottom. Well, he basically is just making fun of her by making fun of her, but like you can see him like having a bit of sweat in his face, so he's also like, oh damn, she's like a manga character come to life. But yeah, I'm still wondering why Quan Chi didn't try and fight Bottom, the person that just seems to be able to give orders to chainsaw people. Other than, it's not in her orders, but like this seems like a very quick way to get rid of a very big troublemaker at the moment. Other than, she actually sees Bottom in terms of like battle power, uh, you know, in terms of like strength. She's like, he's gonna take too long. I cannot afford myself to do that right now, so I'm just going to take these three to safety. That's my goal right now, to protect them instead of fighting the boss here. But yeah, Denji's just looking around and seeing all the people that have been defeated. And then we have a panel of like two devil hunters. Uh, one of them using a sword. Well, two of them are using a sword. And then we see what looks to be like, I'm guessing, a devil contract. There's like, I don't want to say crab legs, but that's what they look like to me, crab legs coming out of the ground. And then there's the building in fire, and then they're just lining the people up to burn them. Those who've taken the devil extermination exam, please assist with the suppression efforts. I'm still like, how do you take the devil extermination exam? Is it the one thing that you have to do before becoming a public safety or public devil hunter? Is it public? No, private devil hunter. And what does it entail? What do you have to do to pass it? I'm just curious. And then, yeah, this devil hunter says, is burning the bodies really necessary? And I don't know. Well, for one, I mean, they became chainsaw people because of a contract with the fire devil. So you gotta wonder, is fire actually gonna put them down for good? There has to be, a connection there. As long as they have blood, the pseudo chainsawman can revive with one pull-off. They started on the chest. Simplest way to get rid of them. And just those four just stare at them. And then the last page is just this random guy pointing at Denji and calling him a chainsawman wannabe too. Which I don't think there's any like big thematic or plot relevance to this. It's just mostly a joke, I think. And just, just once again reminding Denji that the image and just everything about Chainsaw Man no longer belongs to him. If anything, there's barely any trace of, what Chainsaw Man, as how Denji used Chainsaw Man, is. There's barely any trace left of that. So yeah, that was that. Let's start off with 148. I talked more about that chapter more than I thought I would, but that's fine. So with this, I've seen a panel of Fumiko and Quanchi, but I don't have any context for it. And then I didn't see a panel, but I saw a fan art of Yoshida, like recent, and they were basically calling him a fraud, which I have an idea as to why that would be, but I'm gonna wait. So 148 is titled Room 606 Sword. So I'm guessing we're finally gonna go back to Yoru and Yoshida. But yeah, okay. Okay, there's literally, yeah, we're starting off right where we left off. With someone, yeah, the guy pointing at Denji and calling him a Chainsaw Man wannabe. He's a wannabe Chainsaw Man fan? He's a wannabe Chainsaw Man? Are you sure? Hey, what's going on over there? I'm not one of them, man. You don't fool me. You could turn at any moment. I know one when I see one. What? Is it because of his shirt saying Chainsaw Man, maybe? The disrespectful kids like you all turn into pseudo Chainsaw Man. I saw it again and again. What the hell? Wait, we're public safety devil hunters. Look, I have proof. We saw a public safety agent turn into one of them too. Damn, really? Yeah, both Fumiko and the devil hunter that said they had to burn the bodies. They're both sweating. I'm guessing they didn't know this information. Just like we don't. Or we didn't. Damn, so a public safety member was part of the church, huh? Sorry, kid. Show us your chest for peace of mind. We don't have time for this. Told you he was suspicious. Well, he's not a Chainsaw Man wannabe. He's the Chainsaw Man. Come on. Show us your chest now. Bro, Quanchi knows. Why isn't she saying anything? Run. Really? Okay. I guess there was no way to dissuade them with just words. Hey, wait. Oh, damn. Quanchi took the bullet to the arm. I thought she was gonna, like, do, like, badass thing of, like, cutting the bullet in two. But no, damn. Okay. Man, I thought for a second that, Quanchi was specifically protecting the three because of orders from public safety. Or something, But now I gotta wonder, why specifically is she protecting them? And by them, I'm mostly referring to Denji and Nayuta, but, since, Fumiko is a woman, then Quanchi is also gonna protect her. So, maybe, it may has to do with Kishibe specifically. I'm saying specifically a lot. I'm just saying that, that Quanchi is so laser focused on keeping Nayuta and Denji safe because of a favor that Kishibe, asked of her. So she's going very much so against another public safety agent. And isn't even trying to explain them the situation. She's more, actions louder than words. But, okay. Yeah, we see the public safety agent just kind of, what? At what Quanchi just did. And then Fumiko, we get a whole panel of just Fumiko not turning back, but looking back. So I wonder if there's what is the relationship between Fumiko and Quanchi? Run. Yeah, Fumiko looks, I want to say, genuinely concerned about what may happen to Quanchi. even though she's a hybrid, so she can't really die. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're probably gonna find out eventually. If only because I care about Quan Chi. I just gotta know, man. It better not be something like they're dating or something. Because Quan Chi, please, Quan Chi, have better taste than that. Oh, that's a cool last panel. Just Quan Chi's arm with bleeding and the blood dripping, making a line between Denji and Fumiko. That's super cool. Oh, and then the blood dripping turns into the blood from Asa's arm. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's not the expression I expected from Yoshida though. He looks almost scared. And Asa obviously also looks scared, since she's the one that disadvantaged here. Unless Yoru just came out? No, what? Asa herself stopped the sword. And it didn't cut off her hand fully. It just made a small cut? What the hell? Ow. Well, I guess more so than fear, he's just completely shell-shocked. Just as I would be, because I never in a million years expected Asa to be able to do that. So he calls on Octopus and starts wrapping around her. Room 606, sword. And the whole apartment, yeah, just completely dissipates. And obviously it's gonna turn into a sword. Okay then. I'm so surprised that we went this direction. That Yoshida wasn't able to cut off her other arm. But yeah, the octopus is completely covering her, so we don't see Asa. But I'm guessing Yoru is taking over now. Yeah, the octopus seems to be bleeding. Yep, Yoru is now the one commanding the body. I did not expect the apartment sword to look like that. But something is something, and damn, she really... I did not expect... Oh, okay. It's because it was a longer sword than I thought. I did not expect... Like, yeah, we know, it's Yoru, but we don't see Yoru fighting that much. So, yeah. I'm guessing also just the fact that Yoshida's shocked and completely didn't expect Yoru to take over here. But the octopus was really, or at least that, that arm of the octopus, the tentacle, was completely annihilated. We turned it into a weapon without even touching it. Yes, incredible. Haha, our power is increasing. Damn, she looks giddy, alright. Oof. Now that Yoru is fully out and she has a weapon, I don't think, the fear of war, like I've been saying the past few chapters, has gone up so much that it would make Yoru as powerful as Fami wants to make her. But I don't know. But yeah, Yoshida's looking... I'm sorry. Yoshida is looking a little confused, but the next panel or the next page, he seems to already be readying himself, and determined to see this through. And Yoru doesn't seem bothered at all that she's missing an arm. Okay. Once again, both of them in the same spot. Oh, Something's coming from the wall behind Yoshida. What? This might take some adjustment. How did Yoru end up there? Was she planning on attacking Yoshida but completely missed her aim? That was pretty freaking fast. And Yoshida didn't even move. The cowardly octopus already fled. Oh, yeah, Yoshida is no longer sad. He said, I'm out. Which is very smart. So she does some flips and gets out of the building to land on the floor. And looks, and then nothing happens to her because of that that athletic achievement, unlike what happened with Quan Chi, that her legs completely, got broken. Then Yoru sees something, looks completely surprised. I'm guessing she's seeing chainsaw people, and then just starts laughing maniacally. The world remembers me at long last. Oh shit, oh okay. She's seeing, the burnt corpses and just buildings on fire. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, well, I didn't want Asa to die, but it does not fill me with satisfaction that Yoru, the last page with Yoru. So far, she's no, Sukuna from JJK, but you do gotta remember that she's one of the four horsemen devils, so as much as she's been, sort of like a comedic buddy with Asa, she's also, a bringer of doom, literally the war devil, so maybe we don't want her out and about for too long. But yeah, some interesting stuff in this chapter. I would say mostly the fact that I did not expect a public safety agent having been part of the Chainsaw Church. Then the public safety agent that was with Fumiko and the others basically turned to Denji. And I'm actually surprised, actually, now that I think about it. You would think most public safety agents would be informed about who Chainsaw Man is, but this guy obviously doesn't know that Denji is the Chainsaw Man. Otherwise, he wouldn't be freaking out and be thinking that he could turn into one of the Chainsaw people. Which you would think they would have, that public safety would let agents that were at least deployed in this day know that. Because, they want him for a specific purpose. But no. So Kanshi just tells them to run, so they do. And the PS agent just tries to stop them by shooting at them. And Kanshi just takes it. And actually, if she didn't, it would have actually most definitely hit Denji. In probably, like, his back. But then when, the guy in Fumiko noticed that Quincy took the hit, Yeah, I don't know what to make of Fumiko's expression. But like I said, hopefully they don't have that kind of relationship. Please, Fujimoto, don't make Fumiko the first bisexual in Chainsaw Man. Please. Like, of all characters, this motherfucker? No. But then, yeah, we go back to Yoshida and Asa, which is something I've been wanting. Since, we left off with him right about to cut her down again. But I'm still so in disbelief that she was actually able to basically stop the sword and only get a small cut from it. Like, what? This is Yoshida. Like, he moved at such a quick speed. Like, he was able to cut her arm before she even said, room 606. So, I'm I'm wondering if Yoshida actually was hesitating in this second swing of his sword. But regardless, he doesn't try to use the sword again and just kind of panics, actually, and commands Octopus to basically, like take her and capture her. But Asa manages to make the sword, I'm guessing, before the octopus like fully constrains her. And then Yoru takes over and, annihilates that tentacle. Then while she's completely distracted. At first, yeah, Yoshida does seem to be like, okay, let me try and see, whether I can do this. Then, the moment that Yoru fails to land a hit on him, he he dips, which I very much approve because yes, please keep yourself alive. And then we get the last 2 pages. So yeah, this was chapter 148. I wish we could had more stuff that at least I found more interesting in the first half, but I'm more than satisfied on the second one. But yeah, I don't have any idea, where exactly are Denji, Fumiko, and Narita going? Like, where can they go? I mean, well, I don't care about Fumiko. Where can Denji and Narita go? I mean, they could go home, but like, yeah, this is big problem. So yeah, if you enjoy my reaction to 100 CSM 148, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.